Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is today's message. That's what it is. And it is for September 12th, Thursday, September 12th, 2024. And it's for everyone, for the whole collective, each and every one of us. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it supports you, seeing what's happening, what's igniting, what is going to start happening, what is being confirmed and reaffirmed, and everything in between. I'd like to thank you all for being here, my dear viewers. Welcome. And I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best in everything you do. And special best wishes for those of you who are celebrating birthdays. I wish you a happy birthday. And those of you celebrating any other occasions, I wish you the best of the best. So again, happy birthdays to those who are celebrating today. And we start the first message. I'm going to cut it to see what the message is for everyone. And it says law of attraction. Right, glasses on. Law of attraction is all about, it says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So this is the best time for you to actually put your thoughts into what you truly need, and you will see that your heavenly guardian angels are going to be supporting you reach that level of wanting. So the law of attraction is in fact possible now. That's what they're telling us. The gates are all ready for all of us to use and to put into intention. It's about intention, putting your intention into what needs to be done. Okay, that's that one. Now, my dear viewers, you've got the 6 messages here for all of us, but you can make them personal and ask a question and get an answer from anywhere. So use them for you to just putting some thought into your question and then nominating where an answer can be, 1 or 2. It's up to you how many answers you want, and we'll do that right after these 2 messages. I'll go through them with you. So if you're not ready at the time I start, just put it on pause, ask your question, put your answer intention where your answer should be, just breathe, and usually your eyes, or close your eyes. As soon as you open your eyes, see where your eye lands, and that's where your answer is. Let's see September 12th for the collective. What is the message? And we got refuge. This has been coming on lately, this message about refuge. This is about really feeling happy. The enchanted fern is about finding safety, finding refuge, finding a home that you feel safe in, or a place where you will feel safe and tranquility and harmony. Peace and joy will be surrounding you, but most of all, safety. So that's what's happening. That's the main one that's been sort of non-stop coming. What else? September 12th. What's the second most important message? Wisdom. Always use your intellect, your logic, but always your higher self. Listen to your intuition when you are about to make a decision or a choice. It's so important that you don't just, use logic. It's great to use logic and intellect. It's fantastic, but wisdom is always needed, because your gut feeling, which is attached to your higher self, which is attached to your soul, knows better and knows more. So if you see any negative within, don't disregard it. Pay attention to it and make your decisions with wisdom. So that's the owl's wisdom, which is beautiful. Now I come to these. Let's have a look at them. Glasses on. We're going to go through them. This is the time I say when you're not ready, pause it, because I'm opening them right now. The first one says union is an energy, not a physical construct. So it's a union is just an energy, not a difficulty. It says, even when we aren't together, I feel our union. This is connected to people that are born either the Chinese year of the monkey here. Also, we've got Libra and Virgo. And 9 days from now, and September is very important. September and 9 days from now. Let's have a look at this one. It says a haystack. Karma. It says you will reap what you have sown. You will reap what you have sown. So what you have dished out, what you have given out, paid out, you are going to receive. Now, it says summer waxing crescent. This is all about waiting. Just be a bit patient. It says things will unfold very soon. There's going to be a lot to celebrate. You'll be celebrating the clarity of knowing and the truth. You got the moons all over the place in this card. It shows also growth. It could be connected to people that have Cancer in them. Bold, relaxation, enjoyment, expansion, positivity, and building strength. This is incredible. Celebration. And major opportunities coming your way also. And timing, we don't have timing. Just that, which is beautiful. All right. Okay. So I'll just see if I can move these and put this one here. Possibly a little bit here, maybe, no, here. Like that. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at this one. It says, I need you to trust me and believe I am working towards union with you. Again, it's about union. So they're saying, like somebody saying, you know, I will be uniting with you soon. If somebody isn't and they're procrastinating, just for you to know, mindful that somebody wants to unite with you. They're saying, just trust me and believe that I'm working hard to come back to you. Connected to people that have Pisces in them or Aries, connected to people that are Chinese zero, born in the Chinese zero of the tiger, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese zero of the tiger. And then we've got 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months from now. Man, dealing with a relationship with a man. This is about masculine energy. Okay. The next one says a yarn. The yarn is all about puzzles, hassles, unrevealing problems, or, you know, tangled up with problems, complications, complicated circumstances, conundrums, all tied up. But being strung along, it's, you know, so it could be giving you a time where you're puzzled and you don't know, you know, where you're at. I feel like it's a wave of time. It's going to pass. It's bringing on a lot of changes. That's what I'm seeing here. A lot of changes are coming. And I see this taking you to the next level. And I feel like it's going all the way to 2025. So there's a lot of changes coming. And finally, within 2 to 3 months, everything is going to clear up. 5 months max, which takes us to the next year. So Chinese year of the cat rabbit here, Chinese year of the ox buffalo, Chinese year of the tiger, the dragon, people that have Pisces in them, people that have Aquarius, Pisces again twice, and Aries. Chinese year of the tiger, the ox, the buffalo, and the dragon again. 23 days from now, possibly, to do with 23, or 2 to 3 weeks from now. Okay, up to 5 months. Now that we've clarified all this, so I'm going to take the man and put the man over here. Does it show? Yes. The cat right under the yarn, and then this one like that. Here we go. Now, my dear viewers, we're going to go through 2 important messages, and they both come up. They just came out. So we got the 3 of Cups, shows celebrations, rejoicing and celebrating. There's so much to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. So much. There could be an ending of something that was difficult. It could be the great news of being, you know, promoted or given a raise or recognized, or, you know, winning a lottery, being given a gift. What else? Awards, end of disaster, celebration. There could be engagements, marriages, something magnificent that the collective is celebrating. There are a lot of celebrations at the stage, it seems. Okay, so the next one is the Fool. New beginnings. Wow. New beginnings with the Fool, a new cycle of freedom that comes, not only freedom, but freedom from cares and worries, a new way of living, a new way of life. It's just going to be magnificent. Right. So that's that one. That's beautiful. We got that. Now we're going to take 4 messages to see deeper into this and what else you need to know. What else everybody needs to know. September 12th. And we have the Tower. Something's falling apart. Maybe this is a celebration. Something is being removed from your life, whether it's a someone or something that was chaotic, something you were relying on but had nowhere to go. There was no future, no foundation. So it's being removed, and you're celebrating that. Celebrations. But a disruption happens in order to get rid of something in your life. So we have the Tower. The next one, we have the 2 of Cups, which is about a union, an amazing union, an incredible union. Somebody's working hard to get to come back to. This is a soulmate union, a connection that's beyond this world. You've known this person prior lives. This is something that you will heal together. It's a union that gives you healing, strength, and empowerment together. Whether you are going to be falling in love, whether it's a friendship, companionship, or even a partnership, business partnership, it's going to be spectacular. So we've got that one there. Now I'm going to just bring these down a little bit. Oh, that's better. Okay. So that these are sitting comfortably. Now, we're going to take two more. We have death. Death is all about transformations and changes. It is about an ending. Something is ending. And it's perhaps this situation here. This situation is ending, where you're moving away from something that was horrific for some of you and getting into refuge, comfort, into calmer waters and more comfort and safety. Because the refuge is about not only harmony, but it's about safety. So safety for those of you who have been in a chaotic situation. And finally, an end of a very suffocating chapter. And that's what this is all about. The ending of a very suffocating chapter. And when that happens, right after this, it's all about rewards and abundance. And that's why you've got celebrations. There's something that's ending. It's bringing you so much to celebrate. You are going to be so happy. Wow. So happy. I mean, sorry, this goes here. Right. So end of a painful chapter and the beginning of a great one. So I'll put this one right here because I need this space. Right, we got the 4. What you don't see happening, there is going to be someone of fire energy, very strong, powerful energy of someone that's got fire energy in them, whether it's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You are going to be empowered and supported. Some of you are relocating and moving on, and there is going to be a rebirth. Relocating to a better place, and there's going to be a great rebirth where you're going to get a lot of healing, a lot of compensation, and a new lease of life. Prepare yourself, especially if you are fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or if you're dealing with someone that's fire energy, or there could be someone new fire energy coming in your life once you move. Have a look at your general reading under your sign to know who this person is. You'll get to know exactly their star sign and their connection with you. It's all explained at the end of your general reading for you personally, for your star sign. Now we move on to the next level, and we're going to take 3 messages from another deck before I clarify. Let's see what else they want to tell us. 3 more messages. September 12th. And we have the world, the end of a cycle and the beginning of an incredible new beginning that uplifts you to heavens, uplifts you to levels beyond your expectation. You're rising beyond where you are. Your status is rising. You're getting a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of recognition. And many of you will be traveling. Many of you are free to do what they want. The world is like, the world is going to be your oyster where you can do anything you want. So that's beautiful, the world. Right after an ending in the world, it's fantastic. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles hasn't stopped coming. This is about living a life of wealth and luxury. This is connected to the new way of life where you're going to have freedom from any worries. And of course, if you have freedom to the point where you don't worry about anything, nothing to worry about, no bills, no debts, and then you get the 9 of Pentacles showing a life of wealth and leisure, not needing anything, it just connects so much to they synchronize together so well, so beautifully. So the Fool and the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles comes as a reward after this suffocating chapter that you've been really working hard and suffocating and putting up with so much. Finally, the last one, there's going to be a proposal or a proposition, one that's going to be spectacular, one that you can't say no to, one that's going to be so hard to refuse. It could be work-wise, it could be home-wise, it could be love-wise, it could be... It's any proposition that comes that's going to be spectacular, it's going to be really beautiful. So that's the next thing that comes up. I'll put that here. Okay. What you don't see happening, the Queen of Swords here. Someone, this is again to do with wisdom, using, you're putting your emotions aside and using your wisdom, your expertise, your intuition, and mostly your logic and your intellect to resolve a problem, using the truth also to cut through situations and see clearly. That's what's happening also, what you don't see happening. And guess what? Again, we've got the 3 of Cups, celebrations. Big celebrations twice celebrations. 3 of Cups, rejoicing and celebrating. The 3 of Cups is all about rejoicing and celebrating something magnificent. So it could be a rebirth, it could be the end of something awful. That's what's coming. And the living a life of wealth and luxury. Have a look at your money reading, see if there's wealth coming your way to play the lotto or the lottery. You can see all that information there. Let's have a look at what else you need to know. 2 more messages from this deck. September 12th. Oh wow, we have the cutlery. This is about business tools, needing more money, living well, living a life of luxury and wealth. This is really good, living very well and needing more money for tools, maybe for business tools. Especially if you're a sole provider, there'll be a lot of more work coming, living quite well. Some of you will be thinking of careers to do with food related. Maybe you're buying your own restaurant, cafe, or pizza parlor. Could be anything. Pancake parlor. Now let's have a look at the next one. And we have the mask. Secret stashes, money that's hidden. It says saving money, saving your pennies now is important. At the moment, it also shows some of you will be saving pennies. Some of you might have saved already and you have a secret stash somewhere, but then it's finding money also. But it's also about theft at the same time. Could be about embezzlement. You've got to be very careful when signing documents or watching your money so that you're not, people don't take your money. There's theft and there's finding money. So for different people, different frequencies, and different way this mask plays along. So it also is about hidden potential. It's about something unknown, hidden, that comes to light, which is also to do with the summer thing here, where it says all the moons were all over the place. Wait, something's going to unfold. It will unfold. Something hidden is going to come out. Just be a bit patient. This could be careers in acting or assistant positions, and that's that one. Now, let's move on to the next level, and then I'm going to clarify. Just 2 more messages from this section. Oh, chemistry. Wow. This is about strong magnetic attraction between you and someone. The chemistry might be so overwhelming that you might be falling head over heels someone, or just going crazy over someone because the chemistry is so spectacular. So chemistry, it's beautiful. Attraction to the highest level and degree. And the next one, next message. Next message is a new love. Right, it says a new person has stirred up your feelings, your romantic feelings. So there is a new love. Beautiful. New love on the horizon. This chemistry could turn into love. Whenever there is very strong magnetic chemistry, ultimately it does turn to love, because you want to hold on to that person, because the feelings that they give you are so intense that nothing else matters when there's so much chemistry and so much feeling, so much emotions being moved. You don't think of anything else. So this could be bringing on that. This and that. Here we go. Okay. So finally, the message for today, September 12th. And we have, it says acceptance is the key to inner peace. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. If you really want to have peace within, is accepting the situation for what it is, no matter how hard it is, no matter what you might be able to do and not able to control it. That means it's out of your hands. Accepting it is the only way, especially if there are situations that are ending and there's crisis, where things, sometimes an ending, to remove something or someone from your life, it takes a crisis, it takes a big disruption, it takes a lot to relieve, to get rid of someone out of your life. And sometimes we mourn and we lose our mind in regard to that. We don't understand that everything happens for a reason. And when someone or something is removed, that means the foundations were not there. There was no future. There was just an imaginary comfort zone that we were used to. Humans are very habitual. Like we get attached to something and we think, yeah, that's all right. That's okay. I'll put up with that. And then you get used to it. It becomes part of who you are. And in the process of that, you lose your happiness. You lose yourself. So when that something comes to be removed, because we don't like change, what happens is you start seeing that I'm trying everything, but I'm doing everything to hold on to this. But I did everything. Why is it going wrong? The fact of the matter is, when the heavens or the divine timing comes and they want to remove someone or something from your life that has no more value, in fact, it might be hurting your health or your happiness or your inner self. That's why we've got refuge here, sanctuary for safety. Some people are under severe abuse, whether it's physical or emotional. The fact remains that accepting a particular situation is the only way to have inner peace. And at times it says we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And whenever there's something beyond your control, that's when you know it is inevitable, it is destined, it has to happen. There's no way out, because you are destined for a new beginning. So sometimes, even though you got used to the situation and it's comfort, and you're scared of the unknown territory, what's going to happen next, how will I do this, the heavens have got your back. They're going to give you healing, compensation, and support. So you're not alone. Always remember that. No matter what happens, no matter how much you lose faith, don't lose faith to the point where you lose hope, because you are destined to be very happy, and that's what matters. Each and every one of us has one way or another to reach to a level of comfort and happiness in the midst of any adversity, any kind of turmoil. Now, without going deeper into this anymore, let me just have a look at the things that we have here and go through them. We'll go through the world and see what the world has for the collective. The world is when you end a cycle, and we're talking about the death card, ending of a cycle. Then comes the Queen of Swords. This is very much connected to people that are air energies. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Something is ending. A chapter of your life is ending, and you're moving on to the next level, and the next level is going to be spectacular, because that's what we were shown. We were shown a great new beginning. So I feel like this was part of what we don't see coming, but it did come up. A new cycle of life, especially for air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Have a look at your readings, general readings, all of them, coffee cup readings, see everything. There's so much details. An ending and the beginning of something wonderful, and living with the truth, living within the truth. And then comes the proposal. Remember the proposal? It's at that time when this ending happens, a great proposal comes, one that's going to be so magnificent. It could be the new love, or it could be a new business proposal, or a new way of doing something, but it is going to give you power. That's for sure. You will be empowered big time. Right, so that was the end, the chapter ending, the cycle ending, and the world. Some of you could be traveling. Somebody could propose to you, let's get together and travel, do this and do that together. Let's have a look at this ending, the death card. Let's see what the death card is all about. Right, it shows that it could be in regard to you being in a situation where you're fighting for your rights and setting boundaries and not accepting things that are happening. That could have been connected to someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, possibly. But it is about finally seeing things clearly and fighting for your rights. So it is an ending that is going to be spectacular. And it could be that someone wonderful is coming along and supporting you big time. An earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone wonderful and very supportive. Now, let's move on to the next one, the celebrations, the Three of Cups. What is the celebration all about? Wow. It's celebrating wealth, abundance, lottery winner, or gift of money that's like hundreds of thousands, and a separation. How could that be? Two different things, two different energies. Separation, betrayal, the truth releasing you from someone. A lot of money, extraordinary amounts of money. And the 10, celebrating this money, which is going to give you strength and power. It is about the Nine of Pentacles. Remember I said Nine of Pentacles, and then we got the 10 of Pentacles. Living a life of wealth and abundance and celebrating that. Celebrations. This money could be what you are celebrating. Celebration of wealth. Rejoicing and celebrating a life of wealth and luxury. How can I put this? There we go. We got the 9, the 10 of wealth, and celebrating. Celebrating a big amount of money. So there could be a windfall. I said that before, didn't I? A possibility of a windfall. So we've got that. Now we move on, and strength and power and courage is going to be given to you. Let's have a look at the Tower for everybody. The truth about the Tower. Right. The Tower shows once that situation is removed, you are going to be feeling abundant. You are going to be feeling nurtured. There will be abundance in every area of your life. This is the goddess of absolute nurturing and loving, unconditional loving. In every area of your life, you will be fulfilled and loved, and you'll know you're loved and you're cherished by the heavens and you're favored. You'll know that. The Ace of Swords shows a great clarity comes where it makes you understand why this person or the situation was removed out of your life. You'll see the reasons. You'll finally have that aha moment where everything makes sense and you see clearly. That's why I said you are going to be empowered. Power of clarity, of knowing where you're heading, where you're staying, where your path is. A great victory awaits you, and an epiphany or two at the same time. So The disruption is going to be overwhelming. Something hidden from you. Something hidden from you. Soon you will know what that is. Very soon. I feel like it could be a commitment. Let's have a look further. Now, let's move on to the next level and see. Wow. Too many cards, Phil. No, yeah, too many cards. I won't take them. I'll just wait because I was looking at both. So I'll go at one at a time. First, I'll look at the Knight of Cups, the proposal. Let's see what the proposal or proposition is all about for the collective. And it says when you are feeling trapped or uncertain and you can't see a way out, the truth is going to release you. You'll finally be able to move. And you'll finally be able to see why you were stuck. You'll understand. The Four of Wands shows that you are going to be blessed with a lot of blessings, achieving that which you have wanted. You've worked hard, you've sacrificed, you've gone without, you've closed your eyes to the truth to be able to do your job, whether it was a mission you were here to do, sacrificing for those around you, putting up with situations and waiting and then putting your interests aside, whatever it may have been. Your eyes will be open soon. This truth is going to release you and you are going to be rewarded big time. A lot of blessings are going to be coming with the Four of Wands, achieving that which you wanted, your dreams, your wishes, and abundance of blessings. Miracles and blessings are coming your way in regard to this. And even this, we asked about this proposal. This proposal is going to be one that's going to get you out of being at the mercy of people, situations. This is going to end. You are going to be released from this restriction and you are going to be abundantly helped, supported, and a lot of blessings coming your way. So the proposal is going to be overwhelming. Think about that. That's great. That's important. The greatest gift from the heaven, it could be a windfall. It could be the greatest love of all. We did have love. That's going to give you fulfillment in every area of your life. Absolutely. Like if you have happiness everywhere, but you don't have good love and amazing love, you will get that. If you have great love, then it could be the greatest gift that gives you abundance in every area of your life, just like the Empress. This is a gift from the heavens. It could be a windfall because you have the money there. Right after or even the removal of whatever was causing you trouble could be the greatest gift that will give you emotional fulfillment. So either way, but there is abundance. The 9 and the 10 of wealth is there, very strong. So there could be, and there it is talking about the 9. It just came. I'm going to take it out because I was talking about the 9. There it is. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So you know, we have them all. The 9 and the 10. Wealth, wealth, wealth. Extreme, incredible wealth. Abundance of wealth. So that's that. Now, let's move on further and see. I'll just put this one a bit here. See the 9 of wealth. Let's talk about the 9 of wealth for the collective. 9 of Pentacles for everybody. There's the gift from the heavens. So it does show the 9 of Pentacles is not love. Can't turn this into love. It's the cups that are love and emotions. So this, for many, seems to be a great amount of money. The Pentacles are money. The greatest gift of all that's going to give you emotional fulfillment in every area could be a big windfall, because like I just talked to you about money, a lot of it, and the windfall possibly. Then I'll put this ace here. This could be the greatest gift from the heavens that gives you freedom, financial freedom, where it fulfills every area of your life. If you're in love with someone and you're very happy, but you're lacking money, there's so many things that you can't do because of money. Wealth becomes your utmost necessity to give you that greatest gift from the heavens. Because if you have great love, what's the use of another love? It's impossible. So the next thing is wealth, and that's what I see here. Since the 9s have doubled up and you got the 10 of wealth and the 9 of wealth, freedom from financial worry, having abundance and wealth, this could be the greatest gift of that, especially as a reward from this situation. But love is coming. There is igniting of a new passion. We do have love. Love is also coming for those of you who don't have true love. True love is coming. New love is coming. So you don't have to worry. Now, we move on to the next level, and it's this 10 of Wands, the end of a chapter. Commitment. This is what you don't see. Actually, I'll take one more. Oh, wow. It says that, you know, some of you are resting from something you were committed to do, or doing the right thing. You are going to end a chapter, and then you're finally going to have your rest, the truce, absolute rest from a battle that was overwhelming you, that was suffocating you, that was taking so much out of your energy, and finally your wishes and dreams are going to come true. The 9 of Cups. The dream, wishes come true, comes right after along this. So You have been doing your best. You've been committed and done everything you can. It's over. You can't do any more. You've got to rest. And the Four of Swords shows an absolute end of a battle, and you're finally resting from this. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about this, and there it is. Okay, now let's have a look at the Two of Cups. What is this in regard? This partnership or new love, a soulmate connection, leaving something behind and starting fresh. It could be connected to fire energies. That's why when I had the fire energy before, do you remember I said have a look at this, what you don't see coming? This fire energy, it could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, ending something is coming to an end. A new beginning is coming. You could be working hard with someone. Could be money also related. A new partner perhaps. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It could be there could be a proposal, and you might end up working with someone, leaving something behind that was overwhelming you. Even though leaving someone in the cold, I feel like there is something wonderful happening. A soulmate connection is going to happen, and it's going to heal you. So if you were left in the cold, that too, there'll be coming someone that will heal you, because there is a new beginning and there is that proposal again and again. I'll take it out this time. And fire energies again, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I'll take it out now. This is the ending. Empowerment. Now let's see with this new beginning with the Fool. Let's have a look at the Fool. And it shows there could be a proposal from someone, an idea, an inspirational proposal. Even if it's temporary, it'll uplift you and help you move to the next level. You are leaving, sadly. That's why we had the Five of leaving someone in the cold. You're leaving sadly. You don't want to leave, but you have no choice. You want to find more happiness, and that's why you're leaving. In this new beginning, there will be someone inspiring you, supporting you to be able to leave. And finally, we were talking about this. This is the Fool, the Zero, the Fool. I was talking about this, and there it is. So this is the Fool. And a new beginning that brings you a great victory. I'll just take these because they're the end. And there is someone of Earth energy also. Someone great of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, which we saw before. Have a look at this to see who the fire energy is. Who was this King of Wands, so you can know who was this. Oh, sorry. Page of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And also another card, another situation came along, which was this one here. We got the King and the Queen twice of Swords. So air energies are playing a big role here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So if you're any of those, look at your reading and see who these people, even if you're none of these, if you're a water energy, have a look to see what is the fire energy in your reading all about, because we got the Fire, the King twice, and we got the Queen of Swords twice. So see who those people are in your life. But ultimately, freedom from cares and worries, a new beginning that brings you abundance, and a great victory. The Chariot is a great victory. Great victory awaits you. Incredible victory awaits you. So you've got the Fool twice. We asked about the Fool. We got the Fool again. And I was given a great overcoming, a major hurdle in your life, challenge, and then having a great victory. And that great victory is very much connected to you resting from this. I'll show you. Resting from this. Where is it? Resting from this. This is resting from this. From this being overwhelmed with so much. You're resting. The battle's over. You are resting and getting all your wishes and dreams come true for you. Freedom to the highest level. Freedom from cares and worries. A great victory. And that's what's happening in regard to that. Beautiful. Now let's have a look at 2 messages from this deck. And don't forget there's a rebirth, a new love, and so much more coming for everybody. The truth. September 12th. I'll take the first one. And you know, it's amazing. I was going to say love. Love is here. But I wanted to put love together with this and the soulmate card here. I was going to say, look at this. Maybe this celebration is to do with this love, this amazing new love that's coming in your life. And I was about to do that, but I got caught up in doing the Chinese cookies, and then while I was doing that, I got the love, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. We'll take one more, September 12th, for the collective. And there it is. Okay, so glasses on, and let's talk about it. So we've got love. It says love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. Remember I said this chemistry can turn into a new love. You know, when you have some heat, strong heat with someone that is so incredible, your sex life is just immaculate. No, you can't say that. You can't use the word immaculate. If your sex life is exhilarating, it can turn to new love. It can be true love when you're so connected both on a very deep level of sensuality. It can turn into incredible love. For some of you, it's a new love. But love is in the air. So some of you could be committing. Remember I said commitment is coming. What you don't see happening, there's commitment. Major life change. Major. And that's what this is all about. Remember I said a new lease of life. A new way of life. It says time is right for a major life changes. As a new lifestyle or even location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Trouble-free existence for those of you who are in turmoil with someone. You will finally find peace and safety. Safety, peace in a refuge situation where your home will be refuge. You might be living in a refuge away from abuse, and finally you are given a great new beginning, a new lifestyle where you will live in safety and in absolute harmony. A lot of rewards, a lot of healing, a major life change for many. And that is gorgeous for everybody. For everyone. Beautiful. That's the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Please support me by seeing the video all the way to the end. That's the greatest support. And the second support is if you would like to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free and it does help me big time. I appreciate all your help. Thank you all for being here. My gratitude to all of you. My blessings to all of you. Namaste.